The effects engine is a very powerful way to quickly create advanced chase-like effects. The effects can be very fluid and organic or sharp and crisp. The M-Series consoles treat effects as individual parameters of a fixture, not as separate objects to be triggered. As such, values can be recorded directly into cues or recorded into presets for quick recall and global editing. There are three basic components to an effect: swing, speed, and mode or figure for pan and tilt. Swing is the size of the effect, or the amount of modulation from the base value. So if you had a base value of 50% and a swing of half, the value would range from 25 to 75%. Speed is how fast the effect runs. Be aware some parameters of lights will have their speed limited by the mechanics of the fixture itself. Mode is the waveform that will be applied to the parameter. The black line represents the base value, and the waveform shows you how the mode will affect the value and the relationship to the base value. After an effect has been created, you can apply an offset to the modes, basically fanning the effect's starting point across fixtures. You can fan the offset by wave or step. Wave would have all the selected fixtures running the effect simultaneously, but evenly spaced along the waveform. And step would be applying the wave to a few lights at a time and stepping through the selected fixtures. Because the console considers effects fixture parameters, you can record the parts of the effect individually. So you can record only size to a cue or preset and apply it separately from the other values. This can be very useful used in conjunction with an override. For example, you can have a slow ballyhoo running on a cue list, and by recording only the speed at a higher rate to an override, you can manually increase and decrease the speed by moving the fader up and down. It's important to note that once you're running an effect, you must apply a swing of 0 to the effect when you want it to stop. Simply recording a new base value will not stop the effect. It'll only change the base of the effect. When you apply the 0 swing, the other components of the effect will continue to be present in the cue. They simply won't be affecting the output. This is how you would preset the effect and be able to fade in and out of it smoothly. Taking the speed to 0 will not stop the effect from influencing the base value. It will only freeze it at its current state. So if you had a multicolor effect running and you took the speed to 0, all the fixtures would stop in whatever color mix state they were in. It is recommended that you store swing 0 and speed 0 presets for each parameter to be able to quickly stop effects.